So, you know, I'm getting up there in age, and there's a lot of things that I've been wanting to do in my life. Write a book, write books, write. I'm a storyteller. I have to say I'm a storyteller. Love to tell stories and act and that sort of stuff. So and make movies. I've wanted to make movies ever since I can remember. I've always wanted to act ever since I can remember, but I never did. Why? I think part of me was I thought it would just happen. I thought it would just that somebody. I mean, if somebody came up to me and said, you know, nobody's just going to come and give it to you. I was like, of course not. But in the back of my mind, I thought I guess somebody would. I think it was more that I was waiting for just the right time, the moment that somehow it would just happen. And I'm like getting in my 40s and I realized it's not going to happen unless I make it happen. And I realized that what I was doing was I had that fantasy in my mind that, oh yeah, I'm going to be an actor, I'm going to be a writer, and all this stuff. I'm going to be, you know, I'm going to have fame and fortune and whatever. But I didn't do anything about it. And I realized I came up with this saying. I've not heard anybody else say it, so I'm going to take credit for it with that. When action is taken, the fantasy dies. It'll be quoted David Meisner. David Meisner said this. Oh my gosh. David Brain Freeze Meisner said this. Oh my God. It's so true. And what I mean by that is that you could go, you know, people go their whole life. They thinking about what they're going to do. They fantasize about maybe being a doctor or maybe going to, you know, doing whatever. You know, being an actor or writing a book or doing something creative. Maybe going to school to be an engineer or whatever. You know, it doesn't matter. But it's something that you have a passion for. It's something that you fantasize about. Something that you think that, oh my gosh, that would be so cool. And in your mind, you think about it. And you fantasize it, but you're like, oh man, you know, it's like go to school, be a doctor, and I could do this and that and the other thing, or be an actor and do this, write a book or whatever. But you got that fear, the fear of, what if I fail? I mean, the moment I start to take action, that fantasy that you have is gone. I mean, it's like, because you find out reality. It will happen or not. So a lot of people will stay in that fantasy part because, you know, as long as I hold on to that, at least I'll have that. And what if I fail? I don't want to fail, and that'll hurt so bad. But I'm here to tell you, you should go for it. Dude, it's what I've done, you know. I played it safe, and, you know, I thought, finally, I realized, I made the decision, basically, I know it's been said before, but if it's to be, it's up to me. I made the decision, and I took action. It didn't just happen, but I had some failures, but I kept at it. And I'm here now. And I'm much happier now. So now that I'm pursuing my dreams of acting and writing and making movies, I'm finally going to be doing it. I'm doing it, and I'm so happy. It's awesome. So basically, this video is about to encourage you, for you, yes, you, to follow your dreams. Doesn't hurt anybody and it's not really hurting you. Why not? Anyways, This is David No Brain Freeze Meisner signing out. And do me a favor, if this has helped you, comment below, subscribe, and have a great life.